Hey everybody, Lair Farmer 73 here. I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're preparing for catastrophic situations, I just wanted to put something on your mind. A few of these things happened to me and my family about 7 years ago. And it wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't nothing, no war, nothing is going on now. It was normal, everyday situations. I want you to see how quick things can go from sugar to shit real quick. And I just want to get you to think about what you should really be preparing for. That way you don't waste money, you don't waste time, you don't waste energy on things you don't need. It's the simple things that happen to us every day that threaten us the worst. So, without further ado, I want to show you exactly what happened back in 2015. This is me out the bathroom window. What we're seeing now is 2 days later, after the water resided a little bit. The water had went down several feet. That whole chicken coop was underwater up to the gable of the roof. All of the neighbor's yard was underwater. You couldn't see any of that. That porch right there was covered. My porch right here was all underwater. Everything you're looking at, I had to go grab and put back on the porch. But this water went straight across to my other land on the other side of the creek. All that green grass, all of that was underwater. So this was like a raging, roaring river. You just couldn't believe it. You can actually see trees coming down right now. There's one laying flat behind the chicken coop, and two were leaned over. One washed straight through my yard and took out all of my fruit trees and just kept on going. A big gum tree. This was an absolute mess. Look what just washed up in one of my neighbor's yards after the storm. Well, this is actually part of what everything looks like now. It looks like nothing ever happened. There's the one hive that I caught floating in the water. But a neighbor found this. They're all dead. They didn't make it, of course. I lost several hives that was recovered in neighbors' yards later on. This is why I be telling everybody to get their prep on, and don't be playing. It's not a trend, it's not a fad. You don't have to be preparing for the end of time, okay? We have to also prepare for everyday, real life situations. My fuel pump just went out, and I'm 2 hours away from home. I'm 30 miles away from nowhere. And hopefully I can get a tow truck coming. As you can see, I got my gear, but a big baby on the trailer. About to go. I gotta figure out what my next move is. But they're telling me they're gonna be out here in an hour or two. I'm right next to no man's land, and alligators and snakes and everything else is out here. So it ain't like you could just go out there all willy-nilly and be relaxing in the woods until the man comes. Family, prep and pray. Get yourselves together, because I promise you, it ain't gotta be the end of the world. It ain't gotta be end of times. It ain't gotta be your lights is going out. It ain't gotta be grid down situation. It could just be your everyday, normal life that shuts down on you temporarily. What are you gonna do about it? We found a lot of our stuff about 2 miles away at the end of the lake. We got a few things, but a lot of things were missing. The nights of the storms, I bugged out of my house and I left, and I was gone for 2 days. So I just wanted you guys to know, just think about it. You will definitely get a flat tire, a stranded car, a flooded home, or a house fire 1,000,000 times fold before there'll be an earthquake or anything like that catastrophic. So not just prepare for those times, but prepare for everyday reality. All right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Layer Farmer 73, I love you, and I'm out.